The CX-3 is a fun and feisty runabout with a can-do attitude, offering taut handling paired with edgy styling. A 146 HP 2.0-liter 4-cylinder and a 6-speed automatic with front-wheel drive provide the zoom. All-wheel drive is optional. The CX-3 relies on its sport-tuned suspension and creative weight-saving measures to maintain Mazda's unique brand of driving pleasure. The cabin is equally well designed, featuring high-quality materials and modern driving aids. Overview: eager to capitalize on an expanding trend, Mazda added a third crossover to its lineup for 2016 called the CX-3. Smaller than the compact CX-5 and the 3-row CX-9, this newest entry has a name that might suggest that it's a high-riding version of the Mazda 3 compact. But that's not exactly the case. The CX-3 is more closely related to the subcompact Mazda 2 hatchback. In fact, it has become the de facto replacement for the 2 in the United States, as Mazda's smallest hatch is no longer sold here, due to the CX-3's greater potential for sales and profitability. Plastic body cladding and optional all-wheel drive, $1,250, are meant to lure SUV-leaning buyers, but the CX-3's car-like driving experience and sharp interior design are the elements that helped it earn a comparison test victory against other small crossovers, including the Jeep Renegade and Honda HR-V. What's new? Not much. For its second model year, the 2017 CX-3 benefits from just a few minor trim and equipment changes. There's been some fancy wheel democratization, as the mid-level touring trim now receives the snazzy 18-inch wheels that were previously included with only the top Grand Touring model. Active safety technology became a bit more accessible, too, as Mazda dropped the cost of the iActive Sense package offered on the Grand Touring, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, automated emergency braking, and more. It now costs $1,170, $750 less than before. What we like, as with the beautiful MX-5 Miata Roadster and the sharp CX-9, the CX-3 shows Mazda is on a roll design-wise, with its sharply creased sheet metal, tight proportions, and upscale detailing. Inside and out, it looks much more expensive than it is, giving off a sort of budget Porsche Macan vibe. That descriptor also could be applied to its driving dynamics, as the CX-3 combines tautly controlled body motions, precise and perfectly weighted steering, and a responsive powertrain to make for class-leading handling. The sole 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine makes 146 horsepower, enough to motor the CX-3 to 60 miles per hour in a reasonably quick 8.1 seconds. That's with all-wheel drive. A lighter front-wheel drive CX-3 might be a bit quicker, but we've yet to test one of those. Combined with the CX-3's relatively low curb weight, this engine also earns competitive EPA fuel economy numbers of 29/34 mpg city/highway with front-wheel drive, or 27-30 seconds mpg with all-wheel drive. What we don't like, also like the far more expensive and larger Porsche Macan, the CX-3 sacrifices some function for its appealing compact form. Packaging an all-wheel drive system into such a short platform impinges on the space available for cargo. The high floor can make it difficult to load heavy items, and, with the seats up, its 12 cubic foot capacity, 10 with the Bose stereo, is less than you'll find in the trunks of many compact sedans. The rear seat is tight for 2 and uncomfortable for 3, while the swoopy styling makes for small windows that may induce a bit of claustrophobia among some backseat passengers. The CX-3 also can get pricey. Grand Touring models with AWD start north of $27,000, at which point a nicely equipped Mazda 3 hatchback, more spacious, more fuel efficient, and available with a manual transmission, strikes us as a much smarter buy. And if you need all-wheel drive and have the cash, it seems worth it to pay a few $1,000 more for the bigger CX-5 crossover, which offers much more usable space inside than the cramped CX-3.